Hello everybody and welcome back to Saturday's Leopold gig at Maidman. I can never say it right. Maidman. I don't know. What? Caedmon, whatever. Maidman. I've lost interest. No, but it Gateshead. Yeah. Yeah, it's a Gateshead. Look at the other videos. Yeah.
Check it out on YouTube.
Yeah. I'm here with Alix, Lauren, and David from Leopold. Hello guys.
Hello.
Nice to see you again, first of all. Last time we spoke was at O2 Academy, and I suppose the best place to start is how fun was it? I know your answer, but it's YouTube, so you can repeat it.
It is, yeah. we did speak about it on a Thursday, but yeah, it was really, really fun. Really nerve-wracking before we went up, but it was just a lot of fun. I had one of the best experiences ever. Sharing the stage.
How about you, Lauren?
It was amazing. In fact, I couldn't even eat all day. I wasn't even allowed in the bar after we finished because I thought I was drunk. And it was because I felt so sick. As I was saying, I was thrown up. It was amazing. No, I'm serious. The man was like, "You ain't getting back in here." I was like, "Why haven't you even drank?" It was just amazing.
You were drunk with fear. Oh.
I was drunk with fear.
Yeah. Cool. How about you, David?
I don't think I can add anything to that. That's a very
good answer.
Like Conan O'Brien on the end, yeah. It's just like whatever, man. So since then, how would you say what have the band been up to since then, Lauren?
A lot of rehearsing, really, like new stuff. We're trying to obviously keep going with the album stuff. Just bringing something new in each time, really.
And also new band members and whatnot as well, isn't there? That obviously, how's that transpired since it happened? Do you like everybody?
Love everyone, don't we?
Yeah.
That'd be great if you
we
went.
Love everyone.
Other than.
We love everyone other than Brian.
He can take it. It's
He's got broad shoulders.
Yeah.
And he's a black belt karate. So
Yeah.
I don't really want to,
And he's got a cross around his neck right now, a chain.
Oh really?
And he said, he's like, step back.
Excellent. Step back.
You saying that to me like I'm some kind of vampire.
Yeah. That was brilliant. I have no idea what any of that meant, but it sounded great.
I don't either. This is how rehearsals go for us.
Yeah.
Alex has had quite a long morning because he came in wearing a wooden necklace.
Which, as you can see,
It's gone.
It's gone now.
You
It's gone
You come from the 1840s. What are you talking about?
well, apparently Brian said I look like a curtain rail. So
Oh, that's right. Is that an attack on your dress sense?
it is, yeah. This is the guy who's.
I like checker shirts. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm not exactly the most fashionable guy, but I thought it was quite cool.
Good curtain rail.
Yeah.
I'm the best curtain
It
rail.
was.
Yeah. Oh dear, let's not go any further with that.
I think this YouTube thing's ruined.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
It was ruined.
We'll use all of it.
Not 1 second.
We'll use all of it.
We've gone this far just from question 1.
Yeah. I don't even know what to ask. I really don't. But yeah, so you were saying about new albums and whatnot. So how you released the red, black and white, isn't it?
Red, white and blue.
Red, white and blue. So how was that for you guys? Getting an album out and whatnot.
It was so good.
It was. I'm not actually on the album. Me and Mike are the only two people who aren't performing on the album because we joined.
That's what I was saying, David and Lauren.
So sorry, I got that stuff.
Yeah.
It feels good having your name about the album. Your name's on it though.
It isn't. Why would it be on when I haven't performed on it?
Yeah, you just said he wasn't. You're like, oh, put your name on. My name's on. I wasn't even part of it.
Taking someone else's credit.
Yeah.
Alix, the future band member.
Mike Gatto, Born to Rock.
Yeah. I'll do it on YouTube, Mike. I'm calling you out. You'll get that point. You'll get that reference. But anyway, yeah. So the album, was it good fun to work on?
Good fun to work on, yeah. I think it's made so
Yeah, it was really good fun to work on.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Alex not being part of it. Yeah.
As a sort of starting core that's sort of built onto that now, I think it worked well to sort of get good foundations in and then build on that.
Do you enjoy performing the songs from that album as well?
Love it. Yeah.
Because I like the title track. We played it on the podcast. It's really good. So what would you like? What would you say based with you guys? Like, what would you say your favourite songs to play? When you
From the
perform?
album?
Yeah, from just your back catalogue. Like, what would you say is the best song to play?
I personally like Red, White and Blue because we do it slightly differently live. Me and Mike do like a dual and guitar solo, which is always good fun. So
Yeah.
I really like. That's probably my favourite. So
Yeah, you did it. You did that at O2. I remember.
We did,
'Cause
yeah.
I got to see a few of the first songs. It was good.
So that's probably my personal favourite.
Do you have? Can you cut it down, or it's too difficult?
I love like chicken fried, country girl. I love them all.
That's such a nice neutral answer. He was like, I hate everything.
I play bass.
I play bass.
Bass.
My job's about hitting the notes. And that's it. No, but how about you? Do you have anything in particular?
I would really like the cover that we did once, and it was Country Must Be Country World.
Oh yes, that was
really
good.
good.
Okay.
Other than that, I think from the album would have to be Sad Story, which I don't actually play on the album, but
Okay.
You don't play on that one?
No.
Oh, right.
You
I
do.
didn't
Just
actually
to
know.
check.
Do you still have
I
to
play
play
that on the album.
Do you still have to? Do you have to learn to play it though for
Oh, yeah.
for sets and stuff?
No,
So
we
what's
just
that?
came off the stage.
Yeah. So what's that like playing other people's?
It's alright. I've never sort of made a correct bass line. I just sort of know the notes and play around with sort of how I like to play them. And
Hide.
Hide.
Yeah. I hide. See what happens there. No, that sounds really good though. So I've asked the other guys in the band, other members of the band, just earlier about tonight, about being acoustic wise. Like, so what's the sort of transition? Do you have to transition at all in terms of doing acoustic stuff? Like, how do you find? You have to whisper.
Yeah, you're not allowed to sing loud.
Is
I
that?
think it's nicer. I think acoustic shows, like, musically and vocal wise, how good we can actually be when we're not put on a big stage. Because obviously, when we were at the O2, everything was really loud, and so I
have
think
to say
it's more challengeable,
Mhm.
personally, but it's
Yeah.
better. Whatever.
Yeah, because one of the things that they and a few others have said is that you are exposed a bit more. Would you go along with that?
Yeah, there's not really. You can't hide behind like for guitarists. You can't hide behind like loads of gain and distortion. Everything will shine through. So you have to be really careful with what you play, and just make sure like everything's articulated in, because the vocal harmonies will push through a lot more without like a massive wall of sound from the backing band. So.
But still have fun.
But still have fun. Oh yeah, that's a
That's
given.
really important for us, I think. We just want to get on stage and work well
You
together.
don't want it to be a chore. Basically.
No, but we want to play for people to love it, but we work well as
Yeah.
a team.
I think just from the sheer amount of people that we have, having 7 members, we've had to put a lot of work in to sort of get the dynamics right.
Yeah.
Our general sound is...
And the worst thing is finding rehearsal times when we all pretty much work full time.
Yeah.
And I think everyone's so dedicated.
Yeah, I mean,
which
like,
is why it works.
Ali's down in Leeds at uni, and he'll travel up on a weekend to rehearse with us. So, 7 people in a band is really hard going, but it's, when we get together, it's always a good laugh.
Yeah.
I think, would you go as far as to say though that if he's willing to do that, the miles, like you say, does that not indicate that you get on well and that it's worth pursuing if people actually want to do it?
Yeah.
How does that make you? How does that feel in that regard? Because as a person who talks to bands regularly, not naming names, so I don't want people to be upset, but there's even quite successful bands, you can tell they haven't got a very good relationship outside of the band. But how is it like for you? Because every time I seem to talk to you seem to be exactly the same as the first time I spoke to you. So is it imperative that it's like that?
Yeah.
Just get on. And
We all get on.
We
I mean, there's
don't
no.
even have to try.
No.
Honestly.
The mix is right between us because
Yeah.
we all as daft as each other.
We are. I think to
Although
be in this
David's
band, you have to
possibly
be crazy.
the most sanest.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
maybe Mike. No.
Yeah, you get Ali who takes his pants off.
I take his pants off. You can't stop them. It's quite...
That was in one rehearsal though, and that
It
must be
wasn't
To be fair, it
end.
happened once, but it's still carrying on. That he does
I'm trying to think of the YouTube title for this: Behind the Scenes, Lee Paul Band.
Lee Paul Band behind the music.
Yeah. Behind the screen. Ali takes his pants.
That's our first music video.
Yeah.
Ali
Well,
takes his pants off.
And Three-Legged Dog.
And Three-Legged Dog, yeah.
What on earth?
Yeah.
Brian wrote a song
Oh,
like
yeah.
Three-Legged Dog. We jammed it in rehearsal a couple of times. I don't know whether you were there.
Is it an actual
Oh,
song?
you've actually wrote the music for it.
Well, we did like a proper
Really?
traditional country
Yeah.
thing. And Brian had some lyrics
Have
and
you heard these?
we messed around with it a little bit.
It's because it's in relation to he mentioned this on the podcast and said that
Oh.
Brian said he wants to do this song as part of the band. and
It
he's
does
like,
actually
yeah.
exist,
Oh,
not
right.
like fully
I thought it
with
was
the
just an
band.
idea.
I've never heard of it in my life.
I said it sounded like a Blink-182 song, like Three-Legged Dog.
Brian's adamant it's going to be on album number 3.
I like it how it's number 3 and not number 2.
There you go.
Oh god, I'm going to end it with
One of
black
them.
eye.
Oh, yeah.
Brilliant.
After lots of time.
So anyway, yeah, this gig tonight.
Yeah.
So yeah, so are you, I suppose in a sort of a basic sense, are you looking forward to tonight? Because it must be, you don't seem to be doing acoustic sets that often, so it must be quite a unique experience tonight.
Yeah, I think we are.
Can't wait to leave, did you say that?
I mean, like, to get on the stage.
Oh right,
Oh,
okay.
yeah,
Oh, you
like-
can't wait to leave. This interview's going well as far as I'm concerned.
I thought you were actually talking about the gig tonight, like, I just can't wait to get out.
Yeah. She used to go drink.
Celebrations were happening.
But yeah, so if you could answer the question, that'd be great.
Yeah, we'll try and get around it. So
We're going to beat around the bush.
So yeah, what's the question again?
Just tonight, if you're looking forward to it. And
Oh yeah, we all are looking forward to it, and
Yeah.
it's going to, like we said, it's going to show a different side of the band, and it'll be interesting to see like the two big gigs that we've done this year, the O2 with the big rock side, and this one with the brought down acoustic side. It'll be interesting to see for people to see both sides of that.
Yeah, excellent. Would you go along with that?
Yeah,
David?
I'm nervous as usual, so that's a good sign.
Yeah.
Really?
You always knock it out of the
Oh.
park though.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Oh, I like that one. You knock it out of the park. With your bass end.
Oh
I
dear.
love how you're saying this, but the people who are watching this haven't seen the bit before this.
I
So the
Yeah,
joke
no, it's fine. Yeah, the joke won't work, but still. and I, as a host, I should point that out, but I've decided not to. But how are you like normally, Lauren, before gigs and stuff? Cause
know. Really nervous, I feel sick.
yeah. Do you feel as
I'm
bad as
really
O2?
stupid, like,
Do you feel as bad as you did the O2?
yes. Probably worse.
Oh, is it a regular thing for you?
Yeah, I always get really nervous over
10. So I suppose. Yeah. Oh, that's good. So I suppose in a nutshell, like in regards to the feature stuff, like because obviously you say that you try and gig as often as you can and whatnot, but would the next stage be festival stuff and all that kind of thing? I know you've got some planned. What's festivals like for you? Because obviously we've got this intimate, like sort of 300 seater, I think roughly this is. So what would it be like to experience sort of festivals for you?
I would have loads of fun in the mud.
I mean,
Like Glastonbury,
yeah. On stage though, would you be alright? Or would you
I couldn't have come up with a better answer.
You would jump straight in.
I don't think I've ever heard of a stage diving country band before.
Yeah.
But Alex,
Swan diving.
We are unique.
What about you? Are you actually like performed at a festival before, David?
Yes. I've done the Green Festival and we've done the Oosburn,
We did the Oosburn.
and then there was
Yeah.
another one.
You did,
Cock Rock.
Cockermouth. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, they mentioned it on the podcast. Or you did, yeah. So how was that? I never even got a chance to tell you.
Cock Rock.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well,
That kind of sets the tone, doesn't it?
Yeah.
well, the three
Strap
people
yourself
and the
in,
dog
that's
that
what
was there quite
Sorry?
enjoyed it. The three people and the dog that was there.
The three people. Is that where the song comes from? Was it yours?
No.
Oh, it was not
that
very well
was-
attended.
that was-
Sorry, I misunderstood that.
That was one of our worst gigs. It was sort of thrown together because Lee couldn't be there to play it, so I had our old guitarist singing for it, and then he lost the lyrics to one of the songs, and then
That
Oh, he
only
was
took
reading
his
off a
foot
sheet.
yeah,
Because he
Oh,
he lifted his foot up and the ball went flying.
Oh dear.
didn't Brian play Arizona.
Oh yeah,
Like in a
missed the
different
capo.
key.
We'll have to start again. But then we started that off.
Hang on,
by
we
saying,
really shouldn't
"Oh,
say this
Oh,
because
yeah.
people are going to get the wrong impression of the band. We are actually really
Yeah.
professional.
They are good now. I just need to say.
I'm glad I missed that one.
Yeah. When did you actually officially join?
When did you join?
I joined the beginning of the year.
So did I.
It was
you
before O2.
After Alex.
When was O2?
It was about end of January.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
March-ish, wasn't it?
June, July,
Oh, was
June
it?
the 8th.
I have no idea. My
It's
track
July.
of time, but it was middle of the year, wasn't it? So you joined the start of the year.
Yeah, I joined a couple of weeks after Alex.
Was the whole premise of you guys joining to do the O2 originally, and then
Yeah.
you became permanent? Was that?
You got permanent, weren't you?
I was permanent,
I
yeah.
wasn't originally.
Okay. So when it came up to them saying, Lauren, would you become full time? Were you question it at all, or you just like, yeah, I'll do it?
Definitely, I didn't question it. I was like, yeah.
You're like, no, if Brian leaves, I'll I'll consider it.
If we get rid of that singer, then they...
Yeah.
I love the band. Normally, like, I used to love like being up front and singing, but it's actually stepping back. I really enjoy it. I love singing solo stuff as well.
Because it's the last interview, and there's a question that's been I've wanted to ask during the interviews of like, do you harmonise more because you got an acoustics? Because I know that like one of the things when I listened to the O2 when I was at the O2 watching you guys, it was like you said the guitars and stuff are really loud and whatnot. But do you harmonise a lot more with acoustic?
We did have the O2, but I just don't think you could hear them.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say that, but I was trying to be polite.
Yeah.
The backing singers are kind of drummed down a little bit. But
everyone said like, "Oh my god, you were really good, but couldn't hear you." But like, we knew you were singing because your mouth was moving, but we couldn't hear anything. So this being acoustic definitely is going to show. Because we've actually got a 5-piece harmony in some songs.
Well, they've actually the set's actually starting with an organ and then harmonies.
Just 5 harmonies.
So it's going to be really bare.
Oh, that's really cool.
So that should really get people's attention. But I mean, with regards to like the O2, it was quite a hectic day. There was so much happening, and I think Ali pointed out in the interview they did with you that we had a bit of a pyro accident.
Oh yeah, we set the place on fire.
Oh
so
yeah, I remember that.
That kind of put us on the back foot a little bit in terms of sound checking, because the pyro was a bit too big and it went and it like kind of caught the fish and there was a bit of dust that set on fire. It was like
we just stood back and watched like, the roof just slowly burn.
Leopold band behind the scenes.
it was kind of like Mission Impossible, just like the fuse burning along.
Oh yeah, like okay, yeah. Oh, well, that's at least. Well, I could as long as it's safety now. We're in a safe environment now.
We are, yeah. There's no pyros at the acoustic.
Yeah. Oh well, it's been really fun talking to you guys. I wish we could talk longer, but we've already went a bit way over time.
Yeah, this has probably been the least serious interview.
Yeah. You did point out it was going to be, so I had fun, which just shows it wasn't serious.
We did too. So.
But yeah, so it's been a pleasure talking to you. And as I say, you're always welcome on anything I do. So it's great to see you again, and good luck for tonight.
Thank you very much.
Cool. Speak to you soon. Thanks.